are back in League of Legends. So here I am queued up in the jungle. Enemy team first pick Jhin. We have Bard. Now for Jhin, since he's kind of immobile, I'm thinking Skarner. But we'll see. Thing is, Hextech crafting is now live, and as such, I need to start getting S ranks. But the thing is, if you want to take a look, I have been sitting here for about 20 minutes waiting for a game. The dodge penalties are nowhere near harsh enough. Okay, Talon mid, that's AD. Elise in the jungle. So I'll worry about the mastery page in a moment. Nautilus is actually kind of tempting here, since that would be some Ooh. I can't resist. Okay. So page 18 is not the one I'm looking for, so let's return the points. With Rammus, I want to go for Strength of the Ages. I also want the Summoner spell reduction so that I can smite more, as well as use Ghost more. Now, there is a chance I could get kited. Like, Rammus is pretty good in terms of defensive stats. I'd prefer more mobility or protection for my mobility. And then Strength of the Ages so that I get more health to go with his defenses here. You could say, why not Veteran Scars? It's only 45, and in reality, I kind of need better regen. Like, Rammus has a little trouble early on, but once you get through that, he's going to be fine. Now, as for the next one that I want, do I want to go this side or the other one? Like, if I want to really be a bro, I go Expose Weakness with Oppressor. That way there's a lot of damage amplification. And I think I'm going to do that. So I'm not totally sure on the Ferocity tree, but we'll see. They have a Blitzcrank in the jungle, we have a Sona mid. So, yeah. That person's probably going to be feeding her ass off. She does have a shield to kind of help with Talon, but the CD of her spells and just a lot of other stuff. Basically, I'm going to be spending a lot of time bot here, because I don't think there's much gank potential to be found elsewhere. The Keystones may give me a bit more clue, we have to see. If this page will ever load. Anyway, Bard, Thunderlords. Am I mistaken, or is that Bond of Stone? Like, I don't know why he'd have that. It would help someone with him, but does it actually give him anything special? Since I don't play support these days, I really don't know all the details about this one, whether it's actually good or not. So she has Exhaust. She kind of will need that to have a chance to survive. The problem is, both Zed and Talon's spells are on such low cooldowns that Exhaust will only get her out of jail once. She can get Azonia's to also help her with some of the, well, survivability of the lane. But that's still a pretty rough matchup. Yeah, I think I'm going to be spending a lot of time bot here. Anyway, these are the items we want. Talisman for all the same reasons I've explained in the Rek'Sai video. For those that aren't aware, this gives you just overall better DPS. Rammus relies on abilities in the first place, but he's also not single target, so he can't get much use out of the machete. Now, I would like to start with the W, but if they're going to invade, I may need to swap over to the E real quick. That will compromise my early clear, but it's not that big of a deal. One thing to watch out for, of course, is with a Blitzcrank. Actually, I can read this real quick. With a Blitzcrank, there is a chance that you can get invaded, and it's very likely for him to go for your buffs. So yeah, it's a 4% damage reduction, so maybe there is something to that. But yeah, Sona, you need to make me a believer here.
Minions have spawned.
Like, I've yet to see someone win with this item this month. Every single time I've seen that, that's been one of the big factors that has caused them to lose lane. Okay, I don't know why we have that little tag there, but basically what ends up happening is they fall behind and then they don't have the common sense to not upgrade that, just leave it as is. I have to smite that for my clear, guys. So after they fall behind, they'll still upgrade it into Magi's instead of putting the gold on something to try to get them back into the game. And basically they end up just digging a hole, and it's deep enough to where they can't climb out of it. Let's get the potion ticking. It's going to be the end of the small creep. Hopefully you can see what I mean by Rammus does have a little bit of trouble early on. I'm gonna go to the chicken camp while I have the toadstool buff. Oh my god, creep. So there's a chance they could have seen me there. I'm not going to smite this or try to heal because I can smite the red buff. Now I want to save smite till kind of the last second in order to get the most health back, but this is as close as I can afford to wait. Does he have teleport? Yes, he does. So yeah, let's grab the machete. I'll grab a pink ward, and we'll see if we can get Talon. One potential combo we have right here is I have to taunt him so Singe can fling him into the tower. Talon is packing Ignite, so we have to be careful. I was tempted to go for boots, that way I can just get over here more quickly and potentially secure first blood, but never mind. He got them both.
He has been slain. Double kill.
I could go over there to try to absorb those, but I should get more EXP from the jungle, and I just want to get another point into my W so I can clear more quickly. Hopefully you guys can see how Sona is struggling. At this point, she's just one auto attack away from death. Yeah, it's not worth it. I'd rather go bot.
Right. You inspire
Why did he Valkyrie now? Talk about a waste of time, dude. So while this will not attack me to get the damage reflect from defensive ball curl, I activated it instead to get the bonus AD. You can see it was worth about 16 or so. It looks like Jhin went back. Corki is following suit, that's good. So right there we got at least to pop the chicken buff, but she doesn't know where the ward is exactly. Bad news is that is a completely visible ward, so... yeah. Going to get boots so I can gank better.
Right.
He went back for a pickaxe. Corki has a phage. Yeah, Sona's getting eaten alive there, and there's nothing I can do for her. I'm guessing she's... I don't know if she's going for Rod of Ages or Tear of the Goddess there. Problem is, neither one helps. Zed is most likely going to be rushing a Duskblade, which will give him percent HP damage. He can also go Blade of the Ruined King, and that's why I'd say neither really help. Yeah, the only assistance I can give you is to tell you not to pick Sona mid again. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute you. You're a waste of time. I'm gonna be a moron, so please win my lane for me. I don't know if you can see my ward or not. I'm in trouble here. Perfect time to level up. I'm going to recall right here. Damn. I was kind of hoping he'd actually come out here because I can taunt him and try to pull him under tower or pull him into a bard stun. Fun stuff. Don't have enough to upgrade my Cinder here, so I'm just going to grab a cloth armor since they have a lot of AD. Pretty much all of their laners are AD, with the least being their AP. And in reality, I don't think Corki coming all the way over here is really that good of an idea unless they're going to do a lane swap. going to hold on to my smite here because I'd rather smite the chicken buff to find out where the wards are. I should have arranged these sooner. Singe is doing pretty decently, all things considered.
Killing spree.
Perfect. So the taunt will reduce its armor and everything, and then, like I said, the defensive ball curl gives me AD so that I can take this a little bit more quickly. Worst can worst, you can Q into it. It's just... Powerball has a kind of unforgiving cooldown. Since I took the CDR off of my chaser page, I'm not as eager to use the Powerball as I usually am. Let me peek in here for pink ward.
An ally has been slain.
And the feeding has begun.
Ally has been slain.
So I want a Dead Man's Plate for more mobility, and I'm probably going... Actually, I should get Ninja Tabby here. No really other way about that.
Yeah.
Oh well. 60 seconds. Since I'm probably going to be going bot in a second, I really would not like to use my tremors here. But I can smite this. Does she actually have any potential to get anything here? I'm thinking no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Singe would be the one in danger here. And Elise is out farming me somewhat. I don't know what Sona doesn't understand. I kind of wish you could mute pings also.
been slain.
Oh hey, she died. What a surprise.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Now we saw Elise in the top lane, which is why I'm going for this. Hit it.
Right.
She's not even rushing to Zonius. Like, I genuinely have no idea what she hoped to accomplish in that lane. She didn't pick a character to win it in the first place. She's not building to survive it. He doesn't have the Duskblade just yet. There's the ward. Probably gonna swing by mid as I make my way down bot. They're fighting. Crap. I need to get down here. Keep it up, Bard.
Right.
You know, I could even understand Luden's Echo first, because that would at least give her some wave clear. Uh-oh. That was a really bad move on his part. You're dead too.
Double kill.
Thanks, Corki.
You have been slain.
Probate. Jhin is 1-4. Corki has 40 CS on him, but he doesn't have his Infinity Edge or an Essence Reaver yet.
Right.
Almost got my full bonus 300. This doesn't seem to go down with the rank of the move. Cooldown, that is, I mean. Yeah, to be honest, I want the Scuttle Crab a bit more here. Jeez, that thing is so freaking healthy. Hi. And this will give me my max health. Meanwhile, Sona's going to die to Elise.
Has been slain.
Let's see, did he actually build Magi's? Okay, luckily he stopped. Puts him a few steps ahead of any of the other Singes I played with. Well, I don't mean Singe necessarily, but any sort of Darksteel user. But anyway, this gives me the bonus AD so I can clear a bit more quickly. This is going to keep me topped off, so I'm only going to need potions for fighting. Nice crescendo. Yeah. She's gonna ward it, I think. Okay, I'll ward it. That's fine. Right now we need Corki to push in the bot. Got her flash. I want this bot turret, to be honest. Run fast, Blitz, because I'm faster than you. Let's go for the next one, till Zed appears. Here he comes.
Has destroyed a
Get through the wall. Got him.
Ally has been slain.
So next item is going to be Thorn Mail so that I can punish them for hitting me. So I need to buy
An
that
ally
way.
has been slain.
She whiffs the crescendo. You had one damn job, Sona. Just one. She is so bad. And wow. Fling, maybe? Now he uses Ghost. Pretty much after Zed gets to safety. Okay, there he goes. That should be death for Blitz. Okay, next I need an MR item. I may want Locket, I may... Actually, yeah, if I wanted an Aegis item, it'd have to be Locket because they have enough AD to clear out a Banner Command minion.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, Dragon just came up. It's here.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
That looks like it hurts Blitz. Fortunately, I don't have Smite, but we have 10 seconds to kill this before Elise comes up, and it does become a problem. We have eyes on Talon. There we go. Thinking I might want Banshees. How's the health regen? 100%, 20 MR, but I also get CDR that way. Versus 500, 400. I get the 20 MR plus the 15, that's only half. Is Bard building one by any chance? Okay, he has one, so I won't get double up. Now I have some health regen. Downside is I still Haven't enchanted my boots so that I can move more quickly.
An ally has been slain.
Where the hell is the team?
Slain an enemy.
Yeah, I can't actually clear that, realistically. Burn. I have nothing off cooldown, guys. I actually want to read the text on the Powerball here. Bonus slow, bonus... It does lower the cooldown. Yeah, we actually can't do that since we don't have Corki here. But I can come back and clear this. I do need to start using my wards, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go over the wall. Okay, that should be tower potentially game. Not entirely sure why Corki didn't come with. As AD carry, we do need him a little bit to help with the whole tower thing, you know? So, let's break dance on their Nexus, because that's how Rammus rolls. Now the big question, was that an S-rank performance to give me a chest? Which I probably won't be opening. S-. S on Bard, S- on Corki. That gives me level 3 Rammus. Wow. So yeah, this kind of shows how fundamentally screwed up this team was. So Corki, AD carry, did the most damage. That is to be expected. Me, the tank, was number 2. But yeah, those two, they were worthless. Well, maybe Singe had some value, but Sona, damn. In terms of gold, she was only at 10k. Only Blitz was lower than her. Singe actually had more than me, but he also has more than double my CS. In the end, he did get a positive KDA, so that's good. But yeah. So now I have a chest to stare at, while you guys have a Rammus game. Until next time, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.